Well, now that the holidays are over, it is time to get back into the swing of making videos. I hope you all had a great holiday. I certainly did. I hope you all spent a lot of time with your family. And yeah, but now I'm back. And stay tuned to the end of this video because we got a really big announcement. You may have probably already seen it if you looked at the title, but whatever. Just stay tuned anyway. And so, anyway, yeah. So today I want to talk about something that I saw about how two doctors at the Texas Children's Hospital have successfully developed a vaccine that has recently been approved for emergency use in India, and they are not patenting it. Patenting it. Yeah, I said that right. So they're not patenting this vaccine, and so this is going to make it easier for it to be distributed across the global south. And this is something that people have been calling on the Biden administration and other global leaders in wealthy countries to do. They want to and basically support the TRIPS waiver, which would lift the vaccine patents, the patents on the vaccines for COVID, so that we can distribute them and we can allow lower income countries, especially across the global south, to create generic versions of them. And that way we could get this freaking pandemic over with already. As one of the doctors in the who developed this new vaccine said, and I'll put a link down below to the article in Democracy Now! I highly encourage you to watch the video interview that I came with, that comes with it, because they explain this obviously way better than I ever could. I'm not a doctor, so don't take my word as gospel. But this is, like, as the doctor points out, I think his name is Peter Hotez, that's his name. As he points out, the Delta variant originated in an unvaccinated population. I forget exactly where, but Omicron originated in an unvaccinated population in Africa. And the reason for this is because these poorer communities don't have access to a good vaccine, because the wealthier countries like the US are hoarding all of them, and their greed of Big Pharma is preventing them from distributing them worldwide and lifting the patents on them. But this new vaccine here, let me get the name of it, Corbevax. This is a vaccine that has the potential to not only save lives, but hopefully get this pandemic under control. We don't know yet. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't want to like make any bold statements here. Maybe I already have, but let's hope that this is good news. And it's not. And I suppose one of the lessons from all this, of how Big Pharma has hoarded all the vaccine patents, is we need to nationalize Big Pharma. And that's something a lot of other leftists have called for. I wouldn't say that this pandemic, I know this radicalized a lot of people, for better or worse. I wouldn't say I've moved to the left. Like I said this in a previous video, I don't know if I've moved to the left so much as I have just seen the two parties for what they are, as like working for the same people. But if there's any area where I have moved left, it's that we need to nationalize Big Pharma, because the profit motive has shown that it cannot be trusted. And even the Director General of the WHO, the World Health Organization, says this in no uncertain terms, because he says, as you can see right here, reactionary political movements fostered vaccine inequity and created the ideal conditions for the emergence of new variants. And, you could say that maybe he is talking about something like misinformation and disinformation, as the article points out. However, you can also, again, blame the patents that, like the failure, the refusal to lift the patent protections, because that is what's fostering vaccine inequality, as pointed out in the interview with Democracy Now! So, yeah, I do encourage you to check that out, link below. But yeah, this is good news, and nationalize Big Pharma, and these two doctors from Texas are heroes. They really are. So, that's it for this, and now it's time for that big announcement. I am now on Patreon. That is correct. So if you want to support my videos, if you like my videos enough to donate monthly, then I have a Patreon below where you can do that. And regardless of how much you donate, as little as $1 a month, not only do you greatly help out this channel, but you also get your name in the credits of every Friday video, or as I'm doing for the next couple weeks, Saturday videos, potentially because of my job that I'm on while I'm on winter break from college, but I'm going back in a couple weeks, so I should be back to the Fridays pretty soon. So if it's like a video essay, Kawa reviews, or response, whatever, you get the point. If it's one of those videos, your name will be in the credits of every video, and the more you donate, the more prominent your name is featured in the credits. Like, it'll be featured in Boulder, and you'll be hired up. You get the point. So, yeah, check that out if you want. I have like a couple tiers there if you want to check that out. Link down below, patreon.com/AlexKawa. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Support me on Patreon if you really want to. Obviously, you don't have to. You'll still get all content here on YouTube free, but I would really appreciate it. But if you can't afford to, if you're not interested, that is totally fine. And make sure you subscribe. Post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And check out more Kawa's Mind right over here. Leave a like if you like what you see here. And I will see you all on Friday or maybe Saturday. You'll see. Peace.